Welcome to the new video. Let's see here. In this video, I will show you the real difference between classic time tracking tools and live screen monitoring and what you actually see in each case. Um, if you're a small or medium business owner or an IT service provider and you're wondering whether you need time tracking software or live screen monitoring or both, this video is for you. Maybe you already use some kind of time tracking system where employees start and stop a timer or log their hours, but you're not sure if those numbers really reflect what happened on the computer during that time. You might be asking yourself, is someone really working when the timer is running? What exactly are they doing on the PC during those billable hours? And is time tracking alone enough to see what's happening on company devices? In this video, I'll explain the difference between tools that only track time or activity in numbers and tools like Wolfeye Remote Screen, the software that you see here, that it shows you the actual screen in real time or as a history. I'll show you what you really get from live screen monitoring, showing you the real-time example, and you will be able to see the employee screens as if you were sitting in front of their computer. You can follow which websites, programs, and windows are being used. You can review past screen activity to understand what's happening during certain hours. Um, So the idea is not to replace every system, but to understand when simple time tracking is enough and when you might need real screen visibility to make better decisions. As always, make sure to follow the laws in your country for your use case and your internal company policies. This video is not legal advice. This video is a poor technical explanation and demonstration. No legal advice. Please take that into account. And one other thing, so if you want to monitor what the employees are doing, there are basically three core things you might want to monitor. Yeah. The first is time tracking. Time tracking, and I will begin this video. I will structure this video from the results to the beginning. So what you get at the end. In each of these three cases that I will tell to you, you will need to install a small piece of software on each of your employees' computers. Yeah, and in in the case of time tracking, for example, you install a small piece of software, and that, well, I'm not showing I'm not showing anything at the moment, but I will show in a minute. Active Track, Time Sheriff. There are a lot of programs out there that will allow you to do that, to track the time. Are they working? What breaks are they taking? So poor time tracking software. Yeah? That's what you will see. Basically, you install the software on each of the company's computer and get access to a dashboard, and the dashboard will give you information where the time has been used. This is the first. This is the first uh, type of monitoring software, employee monitoring. The second type of employee monitoring software is not only time tracking, but also some kind of you get a report on which programs have been used, which websites have been used, how many time the user has been using this program and this website and everything. And so you basically get a dashboard where you will get a report, so to speak, a statistical report on how the time has been used by the user of that particular computer. Yeah. So I said the first type is poor time tracking. You track if the user has been working, if is using the computer, or if the computer is doing nothing because the user is doing other things. An example, there are a lot of programs that do that. Another example would be Microsoft Teams that show you if you are online, but those kind of programs, they give you access to a dashboard. Yeah. Sorry that I'm talking so much, because I will demonstrate to you the Wolfeye with the third type or the fourth type. Um, and a dashboard where you get the report of the hours spent, of the time spent. When has the computer been empty all the time because the user has been drinking coffee all the time or something in home office, for example. So the second time I told you, report based. So you log into your dashboard, and for each computer you see a full report. The so many hours this program has been used, how so many hours this website has been used, and so forth and so on. This is a report-based employee monitoring software. Then you have programs like Veriado. This is a more type of monitoring, where you not only get a report about what has been done, what time and what has been done, which programs have been used, but much more a forensic type of software. Of course, you will have, they all work similarly. You will have to install a small piece of software. I will show it in a second on each of the employees' computer you want to monitor. And you get access to a dashboard. And the question is, what information will you get from that dashboard? And in this forensic type, this third type, this forensic type of employee monitoring software, you will see much more insights. But this is a type of insight, for example, keystrokes logging. Also, you will see what the user types, and you will see maybe also which emails has been sent by the user, which emails have been received by the user. So it's you interfere much more into the privacy of that particular employee, and that's why a lot of users, they prefer the fourth type of employee monitoring software. I will tell you in a moment, because poor time tracking is not enough for a lot of people, for a lot of employees, for a lot of employers, sorry, for a lot of business owners. They not only want to monitor poor time tracking, yeah, but on the other hand, they don't want a big monitoring, such a forensic type of software that collects a lot of data from the computer, a lot of data, privacy and personal data from the employee. You even can see with keystroke logging functionality what he writes, what emails he gets and writes, and everything and sends. Yeah? And that's why most employers, most business owners, they decide for the fourth type of monitoring software, which is Wolfeye Remote Screen. Yeah? It's a poor seeing the live computer screen. Seeing the live computer, like you see, and now I'm starting to show you here on the screen, like you see on the screenshot, but I will demonstrate it to you. The live computer screen you will see. And maybe also optional would be to save screenshots so you can check the activity. So this kind of monitoring allows you to always, from time to time, if you needed it, if you have new stuff, new onboarding, you can take a look without them noticing over their shoulders. Take a look at what they're doing right now. Yeah? That will give you some kind of control, but it is not such an intrusive way and of so to speak, monitoring everything they do, a forensic type. Yeah, that's why a lot use Wolfeye Remote Screen and that's why I recommend to you that you use live screen monitoring, the fourth type of software. How does it work? Well, as for all these four, at the beginning I said it's three, it's four types of employee monitoring software. For all of them, you need to install a small piece of software on each of the employees' computer, and will get access to a dashboard, and the dashboard will reveal the information, either the time spent or a report on how the time has been spent, which programs has been used, or a forensic report, or the live screen for each computer. And that's what I wanted to show you. So in the case of Wolfeye Remote Screen, come wolfeye.co, you receive, after installing the small piece of software on each of the computers of your business, you receive the link to your dashboard. This is the demo dashboard that I'm showing you. It's a demo dashboard, and that is why the password is displayed here. In reality, in your case, no password will be displayed. So you log in, excuse me, you log into your dashboard, log into it, and will receive the live computer screen for each of the computers that you have installed this small piece of software Wolfeye that you can download here from wolfeye.co. Okay, so in the first type, you would not see the live screen, obviously. Yeah, by the way, you hear this is the demos, and in the demo dashboard, you see dummy pictures, but in reality, you will see the live screen for each of the computers you have installed it. And live screen means it's a screenshot updated every 3 seconds, every 2 to 3 seconds. You see it here. For this computer, a screenshot updated every 3 seconds. That's how it works. That's how it works. Wolfeye also allows you, well, you could take a closer look at one particular computer by right mouse clicking on this live link. You right mouse click, open a new tab, and that specific live screen of that computer opens in a new tab so you can see exactly what it is being doing there in lab. Again, this is a dummy picture because it's a demo dashboard. In reality, you see the live screen. And also, Wolfeye would allow you, but most don't use this feature, to see a screenshot history. You can enable to save screenshots every 5 minutes and could see it over this link. Right mouse, open a new tab, and you see screenshot history. These are dummy pictures because it's the demo dashboard. That's how it works basically. And if you want to try it by yourself, come to our website, wolfeye.co, yeah, wolfeye.co here, and click this 14 days free trial. You click it and can book a live demo session. In that session, I will send you the download link for Wolfeye Remote Screen software. I will send it to you. And also, Wolfeye will already be installed on my computer, and I will give you access to my dashboard so you see my live screen. You will be able to see exactly what I do in live, in real time, so to speak. Yeah? And also, if you want it, I can guide you to install it on your computer, on one, two, or all your computers that you would like to install it. Yeah, so you can try it within a few weeks, and we can do it with Google Meet, where you share your screen, I guide you, and you do it by yourself, or AnyDesk, I install it on your computer remotely, so to speak. You decide. So select a time and date, because we're probably in different time zones, so select your time zone also. So we schedule a Google Meet session, and yeah, the installation is very, very fast. Yeah, anyhow, you will get the download link, go you to the download folder. This is the setup file that you will download. You double click it and the installation wizard opens. You hit the install button and then you hit finish and Wolfeye Remote Screen control window appears. And then you only have to click this green button that says share screen and then the stealth mode button that will hide it. So I do it, green button, and then the blue button. It hides, continues to run and hides in the background. So this is how it works. I hope this helps. Happy to hear from you. See you in the next video.